G'day and welcome to Nats Knacker's Yard Polishing Edition. I think what I'll do here is chuck up some pictures of the polishing progress so far. On the smaller elements you got there, my real process has been take the bit off, obviously, give it a quick scrub down with a fine grain wire brush just to get the loose stuff off it, a little bit of a wash through with soapy water. Because these elements are quite small, they have been going through my ultrasonic cleaner just to get the worst of them. Then it's onto the wheel, onto the fine Scotch-Brite, give it a bit of a scrub down just to get the worst off. I have then realised that it does need sanding down or wet sanding down, so I've been going with what I've got really, which is wet and dry, 800, 1000, 1500, 2000. The only reason I've gone for that progression is because what I've got, the larger bit that I've got is this stator cover side. So I mean, it's in the bucket because I've just been chucking engine cleaner on it more than anything else, just to get the loose grease and everything else off it. Next job is going to be to scrub that down, which I'm not going to film because it's just scrubbing stuff, but what I will do is jump back on the film when I get it on the wheel, just to get it on the fine Scotch-Brite to get the worst of it off. That'll do me for now. I'll catch you later. Okay, so I didn't film the Scotch-Brite in on the polishing wheel. I've just been nipping in and out when I've got a few minutes between work bits and pieces. So here we are indoors, because it is Baltic outside. In the kitchen you can hear the dishwasher churning away in the background. It's not looking too bad. Now, it's not the shine that I'm looking for at this stage, because that's a later job. It's chunks and pits that I'm really looking for. So got a bit over the clutch adjustment, not too bad around the gears, a little bit of a clunk at some point there. Clunk, it's only tiny, and a little bit of a gouge out the bottom there. So what, let's break out the various grains of sandpaper that I've got. I'm going to sit in the nice and warm and just beat the hell out of this for the evening, I think. Cool, catch you later. Okay, so a bit of sanding later. So that's 1000 grit. I've run out of 1500, I think, so 2000 and 25. And it's the worst of the lumps out. There's still a few bits and pieces, don't get me wrong, but you know, I'm still not going for perfection on this. It's not a show bike, I just want it better. Cool. Okay, and then we have first pass through the buffing wheel. Not too bad. There's a few little bits and pieces that could probably do with a bit more work, but I'm not entirely sure I'm going to. I just need to get a deeper shine. But yeah, it's a lot more complicated on a complex shape like this. I do have some other options though, so I do have some stuff that's arriving in the next day or so. Called Mothers. In fact, actually, I've not checked the post. 2 seconds. Postman's been, I didn't even notice. Yeah, so I do have felt pads that I can bang on an angle grinder. And Mothers polish, which, yeah, which is the stuff that that Nick at Motorcycle Man UK was on about, and I've seen a few videos of it myself actually, of guys just banging on a load of Mothers, giving it a bit of a rub in, and then having at it. And I think, frankly, on a complex shape like this, it's going to be a better way of doing it. The bench grind is brilliant for, you know, small things and flat things, but when you get to a complex shape, bending it around is quite tricky. Yeah, cool. Right, well, that'll do me for now. And the next showing will be this on, yeah, in fact, yeah, I'll go for angle grinder and Mothers, see how that gets on with it. But yeah, it's a good start, and it's considerably better than it was to start with. Brilliant, thanks all, catch you later.